How's it going? So, super quick video. I've been chatting to the man, and he touched on a very, very kind of a good topic. I probably forgot to cover it a little bit on my channel, right? So, I was doing like a seminar. Long story short, I'm gonna go a bit religious in here, but it hit me like a train, right? That idea. So he said that in the seminar, they said that okay, when you die, God, when you meet the God, He is going to ask you, what was your purpose? How did you, I give you life, what did you make of it? So, you see that the mentality got shifted from finding purpose, which was kind of like, I used to live it. I was trying to kind of find meaning in my life and why am I here, right? So it was very kind of reactive. I was searching for something. But that guy said, no, 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 it's not like that. It's more like you meet the God and he says, you have to construct your own purpose. You have to make it. Because some people say, oh, there is fate, there is destiny. Once you find it, you will know what's right. And I've been searching for that for a very long time and I couldn't find it. Do you know what I mean? I felt like I was sitting on the bus stop waiting for the bus to come and it never arrived. And then once I was on the seminar and it just struck me, I was like, wait, I have to construct it myself. I have to make it. Right? And then God, so for example, let's say there's one, like I kind of split it into two schools of thought. One school of thought was like, okay, when you meet God, He's going to tell you, okay, you lived your fate well and you have fulfilled your purpose. Welcome to heaven. Now, on the second school of thought, when that's the one I'm in, right, is that you meet the God and He's telling you, hey, I gave you life, I gave you power. What did you do with it? And then, depending on how you answer, He either accepts you in heaven or He kicks you into hell. Or whatever. Go. Take. Hit the road, Jack! Don't you come back! Well, you know what I'm talking about. Go talk to the red guy. The guy downstairs. Alright? So, the reason why I'm telling you this is because sometimes people are trying to understand, like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Why don't you try to maybe construct your purpose yourself? Because kind of when I analyze people, how they think, how they talk, and I split them into groups like, you know, elites and kind of people that are a little bit less successful, I find that people who are more proactive in that they tend to go towards more towards creating your own purpose. Right? So that's why I'm kind of giving you a lot of tools. Again, the Triforce like has everything in it because it's just a cultivation of 500 plus books. And in essence, you will build your own purpose so that, you know, when you meet general operations director, I'm not a super religious person, but I can't really, I'm a scientist, right? But I can't really deny, because there's no evidence to say that there isn't. So if that happens, right, hopefully it's going to be a big surprise. You're going to be asked what was your purpose, and then you answer, hopefully constructively, right? And I give you tools and power to be able to have a good life and make a contribution, you know, make it better. Like my mission statement, generally speaking, is leave this world better than you found it. So my kind of, if I was to be asked that today, that's what I'm gonna start with. Okay, so my purpose in life was to make this world better than I found it, and this is what I did. And then I would do a presentation. Suppose, right? But fundamentally, I'll just summarize it, right? Fundamentally, the shift for me was that I stopped looking for something and I said, okay, I'm gonna create it myself. And that's when I kind of realized, oh my god, yeah, it is like that probably, most likely. If that's the case, that's probably it. Right? So I became more proactive as opposed to being a little bit more reactive. You know what I mean? So like right now, I don't need to go to a party, because some people, they go, like I talk to some people and they're kind of like successful, but not at the level that I want them to be. And they have, when you listen to how they talk, they say, "Oh, you need to go to that party. Maybe you're gonna find somebody there, and he's gonna give you a cool job." Do you see? That's very kind of like trying to find something. Whereas right now, I'd say, okay, what are the skills do I need to get a job that I want? And what is the job that I want? What skills do I need? How do I develop the skills? Do you understand? So I'm trying to build it myself, as opposed to being this kind of person who is just like waiting for stuff to happen to him, and hopefully something good is gonna happen, right? So I'm more towards kind of like construct your own thing type of thing. Like I hope that helps you, and I hope you understand what I'm talking about, right? So like I mean, even if you study company formation, the first thing they say, okay, every single company that is successful usually have a good mission statement, right? So that's kind of like your essence. And once you have your mission statement, which is like my one's like leave this world better than you find it, on top of that you start building layers of how to accomplish this, right? So but your nexus is always the same, right? Your methodology, your techniques, theories can change, but the nexus is usually the same. Okay, so I hope this helps. Take care. Bye bye.